We need something robust, precise.
Robust, precise.
This is the map of the temple and catacombs underneath.
And what style?
Italian.
How many buttons?
2.
Trousers?
Tapered.
How about the lining?
Tactical.
AR-15.
Since this director is once again in the spotlight today, let's kick things off with a quote from one of his most famous films. What makes a man a man? A friend of mine once wondered, is it his origins? The way he comes to life? I don't think so. It's the choices he makes. Philosophically speaking, this line from Professor Brutenholm in Hellboy really makes you wonder what life is all about. Good evening, my friends. Just like a Swiss watch, always on time, we're here to brighten up your Sunday night with part 2 of our weekly news segment, What's New with the News. As usual, today we're diving into the art of cinema and television. In movies, the big highlight goes to the final images of a Netflix film directed by Guillermo del Toro, offering a unique perspective on this iconic character, Frankenstein. Then we've got a crime drama where Thor and Hulk are about to collide, with Catwoman thrown into the mix, Crime 101. And for those fascinated by serial killers, Netflix has something just for you. Aileen, Queen of the Serial Killers. On the TV side, The Magic Box, we've got the announcement of Season 2 of a series featuring a black Superman, Hijack Season 2. There's also a new show starring David Duchovny, yes, the guy from The X-Files, Malice. And to wrap things up, a new series from the creator of that character everyone knows for saying, I am the danger, Walter White, Pluribus. Of course, there's more, but the idea is for you to watch the video all the way through. And YouTube, what about you? One of the year's most anticipated blockbusters, The Running Man, is already in theaters. And next week, we've got the continuation of the revenge story of Finland's toughest man, a guy named Korpi who really enjoys wiping out Nazis. Anyway, let's roll the video.
We got him! Rolling spikes!
What are you doing?
Let's kick things off with an animated movie featuring talking animals, because of course that's how Disney rolls. I Want the Fox and Rabbit Gone. That's how the new international trailer for Zootopia 2 starts, the long-awaited sequel to the 2016 hit. Judy and Nick are back in action, now chasing a snake. Yes, literally. Shakira, Idris Elba, and Ke Huy Quan join the party, and the city is about to change forever. Hits theaters in November. Get ready for more chaos, laughs, and animals dealing with existential crises.
Problem.
A new page in history is written today. This is
Moving on to something a bit more serious and historical. Palestine 36 is Anne-Marie Jassir's new historical epic, and according to her, the project of my life. Set during the 1936 Arab Revolt, the film follows the struggle against British rule and the moment that changed everything for the Palestinian people. Jassir represents Palestine at the Oscars for the 4th time and promises a powerful, authentic, and universal story about resistance and memory. U.S. release in 2026.
Which side of history you want to be on?
And now, another sequel, proudly stamped with the Netflix logo. Chaos returns to Norway with Troll 2. Professor Nora Tideman is recruited to face a new threat. The Megatroll, even bigger and more destructive than the last one, with new allies and epic battles across frozen mountains and ruined cities. Roar Uthog's sequel promises to double the action, and Suspense Troll 2 premieres December 1st, only on Netflix.
Monster Mash?
What is this?
I think I got an idea.
This actor once played a villain in a very famous film saga. Harry Potter can vouch for that. Brace yourself for genetic chaos in Altered, the new and weird film by Timo Voronsola. In a post-nuclear war future, genetically modified humans run the show, while the normals fight for justice. Tom Felton leads the rebellion in a world so evolved, it might as well be a 2005 video game. Premieres November 21st, if you dare.
Mike,
Sharon. So what are we driving?
if you can guess, I'll give you the keys to it.
Ooh, Chevy Chevette.
On one side, we have Thor. On the other, Hulk. This can't possibly end well. Chris Hemsworth trades his hammer for heists in Crime 101, the new Amazon MGM thriller. A suave thief plans the heist of a lifetime on the legendary Highway 101, only to cross paths with a stressed-out broker, Halle Berry, and a determined detective, Mark Ruffalo. Love, adrenaline, and bullets flying through LA traffic. Premieres February 13th, 2026.
Don't have as much time as you thought you had.
She's been called the hooker from hell.
Terrorized men along Florida's highways.
She's a wild, boozing, lesbian prostitute.
And of course, you can't skip the documentary, especially about serial killers. The Netflix documentary, Aileen, Queen of the Serial Killers, revisits the case of Aileen Wuornos without simplifications or easy judgments. Instead of the usual expert commentary, the film shows never-before-seen footage and court files, forcing viewers to confront the complexity of both the killer and the society that shaped her. Wuornos was charismatic and deadly, neither perfect victim nor pure villain. The truth? Messy, raw, and fascinating.
Yes, gonna make millions off this.
I must confess, I never considered what would come after creation.
And to wrap things up, we have Netflix again with one of the best films of the year. Guillermo del Toro returns to gothic horror with Frankenstein, which premiered on Netflix November 7th. In the final trailer, Oscar Isaac plays the tormented Dr. Frankenstein, hunting the creature he created, a being as tragic as it is monstrous. Between guilt, ice, and reanimated corpses, del Toro promises a dark and emotional take on the classic, with his unmistakable visual flair.
똑똑하고 착하고 예쁘고 어디에 있어도 눈에 확 띄는 애? 저희 학교에서 아진이 모르는 사람이 없었을걸요?
Let's kick things off with a live-action adaptation, because of course that's a tradition now. Dear X lands on TVing on November 6th with its first 4 episodes promising drama, betrayal, and a healthy dose of emotional madness. The series follows Ah-jin Baek, Kim Yoo-jung, a star who built her success on childhood scars, and the 2 men orbiting her life, Jun Seo, Kim Young-dae, the protective angel, and Jae-oh, Kim Do-hoon, the loyal shadow with dangerously unwavering devotion. A dark romantic thriller proving that not all angels have wings. Some carry knives.
Luck is just when preparation meets opportunity. Hustle until your idols become.
HBO has already delivered everything from crime dramas to medieval fantasies. This time, comedy. I Love LA, the new Rachel Sennett comedy, hits HBO and HBO Max on November 2nd, promising laughs, chaos, and Californian existentialism. The series follows Maya, Sennott, and her ambitious friend squad as they navigate failed romances, vegan brunches, and the eternal struggle of being someone in Los Angeles. With a cast full of familiar faces and high-profile guest stars, it's basically Friends for the generation, fueled by matcha and identity crises.
Many of them are called.
Hi, you must be Jamie.
Yeah?
Adam, so nice to meet you.
The man, he showed up.
And what better way to keep the party going than a little espionage and revenge? Malice premieres on Prime Video November 14th, promising manipulation, vengeance, and high-end drama. Jack Whitehall stars as Adam, the charming tutor who infiltrates the wealthy Tanner family, exploiting crises and weaknesses to sow distrust and chaos. With David Duchovny and Carice Van Houten, this suspenseful series proves that the real enemy might just be lurking inside your own home.
What is the worst thing you've ever done?
Now brace yourselves for the return of the Black Superman. Yes, he actually said that in one of his films. Hijack. Season 2 arrives on Apple TV Plus January 14th, 2026. Idris Elba is back at the center of the action, this time on a Berlin subway train where passengers are taken hostage and every wrong move could be fatal. Created by George Kay, the series keeps the real-time format from the first season's flight, promising maximum tension and intense drama deep underground in the city.
Good morning, Carol. Is there anything we could do to cheer you up?
And of course, we had to end like this. This producer, after two of the greatest series ever, deserves every bit of recognition. Pluribus, Vince Gilligan's new series, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, premieres on Apple TV Plus November 7th with its first 2 episodes. Rhea Seehorn stars as Carol, the only unhappy person in a world where everyone else is happy. Mystery, sci-fi, and a Severance-style vibe guarantee tension and curiosity, Apple has already renewed the series for Season 2.
Feel free to move about the cabin, Carol.
What happened to Angela? She knows more about what happened.
She's not going to work out for us. Not on this level. We need to stick to the more tech-savvy here. Now, let's get to the heart of this thing, because I can't sit here and look through a packet for the next 20 minutes. All right? Just, who did this? Is it that hard? Who did this?
And since we're talking about Walter White, the lead in one of the greatest TV series of all time, let's drop a quote from the show. Chemistry is the study of change. That's right. It all started with a high school chemistry teacher who gets hit with devastating news and decides to take matters into his own hands to secure his family's future. The rest? Well, that's TV history. So, what did you guys enjoy the most? In movies, we had talking animals voiced by an all-star cast, a film centered on a historical conflict that feels like it'll never end, and some real monsters, 2 fictional, yes, one of them is Frankenstein, and 1 human, who still sparks curiosity today. Maybe her motives were valid, but her methods? Not so much. We also had a crime drama featuring a Nordic god, 2 superheroes, one green, the other in leather, and enough action to keep you glued to the screen. On the TV side, we got something that'll test your brain cells, and not in a good way. Idris Elba is back, apparently speaking German now. There's a live-action adaptation with a romantic trio, get your popcorn ready, and David Duchovny joins forces with Melisandre and a British comedian in a show that might just be the hidden gem of the year's end. So go ahead, like the video, share it on your socials, hit that notification bell, and of course, have a great week. But don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow for the final part. Do us a favor and come back too.